Two stars, shining their brilliance for over a decade in the cosmos. One day, something happens, and the two stars begin collapsing in on each other, forming a new, less brilliant star. The universe is unaware of its loss. This new star is the only one aware of the two missing stars. Does the universe even care that it has lost two of its lights? And if that one star figured out a way to bring back the other two, would the universe care that it sacrificed itself? As we journey through the rift, I want to ask a new question. Why can't all three exist?
Is that everything you could find?
Affirmative, Captain Natanis. Is there anything else you require?
Have some headache hypo sprays ready.
Scans do not indicate you have a headache, Captain.
Oh, trust me, I will soon enough. I have plenty of information to read about quantum tunnels, quantum physics, and physics of rift technologies.
I do not understand. Why would such information give you a headache?
We are talking about physics here. It's on a whole other level. I'll be chasing the white rabbit for some time, trying to understand all of this.
I am not detecting a white rabbit on the ship, Captain.
It's a figure of speech, Felicia. Continue monitoring the signals coming through the rift while I take a crash course in physics.
Understood, Captain Natanis. Resuming monitoring signals.
Hello, Minecrafters and Redstoners. I'm Natanis Likens. How y'all doing today? As you can see, we are starting off over here on our ink farm setup project thing-majig, whatever you want to call this. I have spent some time AFK here, and let's come on over here and show you just how much we have managed to get so far since I showed this in the last episode. But yeah, we've got almost a full box of ink sacks along with 20. So we are getting there. Again, this idea does work. It does have merit. I do think that still the best idea would be to like cordon off some of these areas, like maybe cordon off this section here, have a single drop-off station, maybe one alley in there, and then so on and so forth. Just breaking it up into quadrants, or just making one small area where all the squid could possibly spawn. But yeah, that is probably the better way to go about this. Unfortunately, I just don't feel like going and getting more allays. They are too much of a pain, in my opinion, to work with. God, excuse me. Wow, I should have gotten that out of the way before I started recording. And anyway, we are not done over here because I do want to make a little AFK house here. The glass box, the glass box is fine, but yeah, the storage is kind of open. I want to be able to safely get in and out of here without worrying about creepers. As you can see from that gunpowder there, this gunpowder there, and the XP orbs, we had a few creepers spawn over here and just kind of hang out and chill. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to be able to safely get this stuff without any interference. So yeah, we are going to do that. We're going to build this up a little bit and make us a little, I'm thinking like a villa-styled house. And what I'm envisioning is possibly like windows over on this section here so you can see out into the farm. I'm thinking instead of having a front door, we're going to put like a landing pad up here, like on this upper level. Like maybe, I don't have any blocks right now. But yeah, maybe on this level here or possibly there, we're going to have like a little landing pad where we can just land, go to a stairwell that I'm thinking is probably going to be over in this back section here, and just walk down into it. that is the plan, so I do need to go and collect some blocks for that. And just jump straight into our first time lapse. I'm not going to say it just yet because I do need to get some blocks and get together an idea for how I want this to look. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be the plan for today. And then we'll see what else we get into. It's really all I've got planned at the moment. I need to get a lot of ink sacks so we can start making dark prismarine to go with some of the build colors that we're going to be having throughout our city build. And I need to just get this filled up quite a bit because I was doing a little bit of thinking about it. It's literally going to take a stack per slot just to get a full shulker box of dark prismarine, and that's just for one. So we need the ink to kind of flow a little bit faster. I could do some improvements on this, but at this stage, I don't know because I don't have allay duping, so I can't make more allays, and I have to go really far out to even find any. And I'm talking like very far. Like I think the place where we got those allays was like 5,000 blocks, maybe more out that way, which isn't that bad, but trying to bring them back here is such a pain that, I mean, considering how these little guys work, I don't really think it's going to be all that great anyway. What I am thinking about is... Hello? Yeah, I think I need to fill in those holes. These guys... Villagers seem to get stuck there for some reason. It's like the third or fourth time I've come down and seen that there's just pillagers everywhere that aren't exactly dropping us anything. But yeah, anyway, getting back to the subject at hand, we may try something else. There was a different design that I saw that doesn't use allays at all. In fact, the only thing it really uses is axolotls, but I'm going to have to breed up some more axolotls. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any more axolotls in the cavern that I have out that way, so I had to breed up the ones I've got, and yeah, it kind of sucked that our original axolotls disappeared. I still don't know why. When I was going through and putting in the lights, I was kind of paying attention to the lay or the riverbed because I was thinking, well, maybe they snuck out somewhere and went into like a cavern or something, but there is nothing down there, so I don't actually know what happened to our original 4 axolotls that we put in there. I'm still a little bit concerned about that. It doesn't look like our 4 that are currently in there have vanished. I see 3. Yep, there's 4. It's up there. I see it. But yeah, I don't know what happened to the other 4. They just kind of vanished. My only guess on what happened there was that there was a drown that spawned in there and killed them. But yeah, I'm rambling, so let me get on to collecting some materials and getting this villa built. And it's just going to be kind of a small thing. But yeah, I'll be right back with some materials. Alright, so I got some more sandstone smelting down into smooth sandstone. And while I was here, I thought to myself, there's something I would like to do. I need to go over to the rift with the control ring around it, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Yeah, I don't really think our rifts are connected. And this is just gonna prove it to me. Let's see, what do we want? I'm gonna throw some things in there. So let's just do this. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. We're gonna say false. False stole my title. Yeah, because she did. She kind of stole something from me. That's fine. I don't think she'll get that anyway. I don't think she'll see it. I don't think it'll have any kind of anything. And I'm thinking, I never did take his head out of my pack. So we're going to throw in a J. Sasson head. And yeah, this worthless diamond sword. Bana Arthropods 5, knockback 2, mending, and fire aspect 2. Yeah. We're gonna take those. We're gonna throw it over there. I don't know why this is in my inventory. Probably because I had it in something else. Wow, got choked up there. Ugh. Words are difficult sometimes, and just like always, it's about to be night. Like every time I go to record, it's about to be night. Why? Why? So let's go ahead and sleep, and we're gonna head over to the rift. Yep. Okay, so there we go, and let's head over there. It's just out this way, like I've been saying. It's at my spawn point. Ignore the cauldrons. That's for collecting snow powder. Because I don't really have a decent area to collect snow powder that's not close by. It's like thousands of blocks that way. Hang on. Detour. Do you have... No, but you got shiny Sylveon. You know what? We're going to add one of those to what we throw in. Yeah, just that. It's Cub Fan and Doc M. We're not going to worry about their heads. I was really hoping he had some of the Infinity Stones, seeing as I lost some of them. Yeah, my rift is still there, but then again, I do have the stabilizer ring around it, so I'm not really surprised. Can we make it? No. Blast. This is why I hate flying. Okay, let's see if I really need to put a landing pad up here. Okay. So, I don't know where this is going to send it, but this is what we're going to send. False stole my title. Boom, that went through. We're going to send in a J. Sasson head. There you go. A diamond sword, Bana Arthropods 5, knockback 2, bending? Yes, bending. Mending, and fire aspect 2. And then a shiny Sylveon head. Yep, there we go. I have no idea where that's going to go. Yep. See, my side of the portal is still open. Theirs closed off, so this can't be connected. Yep. Because mine didn't close. So I don't know how that shenanigans happened the other day. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, there you go. There you have it. We've sent those through. Most likely nothing's going to come of that, because I refuse to believe that this is connected on any level. This is a virtual world, so yeah, there's no connection. So let's get back to what we were doing. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little montage of me collecting up various materials, and we've got them set right over there. We're going to get to building here soon, but there's something that's on my mind that I kind of want to... I don't know what that was. Anyway, like I was saying, there's something on my mind that I kind of just want to get off my chest real quick and just spend a few minutes talking about. So this is going to be a little bit of a rant. So I've always got ideas and visions for how I would like to see something done, or maybe I want something made, and I don't have the skill level for some of that stuff. And we're talking not just in Minecraft, we're talking in real life too. Like I'm always coming up with ideas. I'm always doodling up some kind of concept that maybe is a little bit grander than my own skills. So yeah, I kind of need help with that. You know, I really need help with that. Uh, it's multiple things like this current idea that I've got. We're not going to talk about just yet, um, but just I've got no way to do what it is that I'm envisioning, and I need help. I'm not gonna lie, I need help. There's no way I can make any of this work without you, the viewers, helping me out on certain things, especially like feedback. Um, I have noticed that I'm not getting any real feedback from my audience. Not sure what that's about. I'm not sure if I said something wrong or what. But yeah, I need some feedback on things, and I need, well, I sound needy. Yeah, okay, so I guess I've got a lot to learn too. Uh, as somebody said in a video that is more popular than me, leadership has got certain things that goes with it, and I've never really been a leader. I'm just a visionary. I have ideas and thoughts. That's all I am. So yeah, maybe if we get more people involved and start getting people over on my Discord, we can like work together to make some of my visions a reality. Like I have an idea for a mod pack that would kind of help me out with the story stuff. That is a long ways off. I'm Well, actually, I don't know. I was getting ready to say I'm not on good terms with Dark Osto, and besides which, he's not going to do something for free anyway. Uh, but yeah, there is an idea that I have for a mod pack that would really help me out as far as telling a story. Um, yeah, that's we're gonna leave it at that. That was a little bit of a rant for you guys, and yeah, we got some building to do. So let's forget about. Well, no, let's not forget about all that. Let's just keep that in the back of our minds because that's what I do. I keep ideas and stories and things in the back of my mind and figure out how to implement those or use them in some way later. But for the most part, my head is just full of ideas and stories, and I'm just constantly coming up with new ones. But with that being said, let's go ahead and let's make this look a little bit better. I've got a little bit more thought process to do on that, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and do this. Grab a drink, grab a snack, let's crank up the tunes, and get this time lapse rolling. end of the foot stomping beats, and I cut the time lapse short. Okay, let's just go ahead and show what we've got. So I've got the build completely done, sort of. I just slapped it together. It's not perfect, but I mean, this is not supposed to be seen anyway, but I did want to have somewhere other than a glass box to AFK in. So what we got, we just got a nice little roof here. This is meant to be landed on. So you land here, come over here to this little doorway here. Ignore the fact that I don't have doors there yet. Come down these stairs. There's another doorway here, and we've got it boxed in. Okay, it's a box, yes. But I wanted to try a few things and clear my throat, apparently. Excuse me for that. Okay, so we got kind of a weird pattern thing going on here. I just wanted to try some things. So over here we got stairs. Well, most of this is stairs. And weird configurations to make kind of a pattern. So we got stairs here that are upside down. Then they're on the ground, upside down, upright, upside down. And it just makes an interesting little pattern. And then we've got just a normal one over here where they're all facing the same way. And then we got kind of a like ladder climbing kind of look here. And then same thing over here. We got that. And I wanted to put the Ankh symbol that you usually find on temples there. I don't know if that works. We may have to scoot it up one block. That's something we'll come by and probably change at a later date, because as you know by now, I don't really go back and do interiors that often. I usually just finish the build and get on to the next one. I actually do interiors. I don't know why I haven't been doing them, but I do. Trust me on that. And of course, our storage over here. And as you can see, we've actually been over here long enough that this is built up quite a bit, which is a good thing and a bad thing because we're going to need a lot of ink. So we do need to go and make some changes to that eventually. I don't know what's in my throat. I don't have any water, so we're just going to deal with it. So yeah, that's this build completed. Not exactly what I wanted, but, and that's where the lack of the rest of the time lapse comes into play. I'm actually running out of time this week to make this episode. Yeah, a lot of real life things going on, a lot of theory crafting going on with the Rift, which implies that I'm breaking the fourth wall right now, but you know what? That's fine. Man, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. But yeah, so we got the build completed, and I've got to get on to editing and getting this episode ready. That means that, you know, I've got to go and do the story elements that I haven't even written yet, and I'm running out of time. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you really enjoyed it, please leave a like. And if you absolutely love what I'm doing with my series, think about subscribing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.
Captain, Vintage Beef's signal has been monitored. There is something I do not understand.
Okay. What do you not understand?
He appears isolated and alone.
Well, yes, half of his friends disappeared through the rift.
While true, this does not compute as you are alone on the ship all of the time. Yet you do not display any signs of isolation like he does. Why is that, Captain?
I'm built different. I'm used to it.
You do not suffer as he appears to.
We're different people with different life experiences. I had friends once and people I trusted, Though I do not miss all of them, I do miss a few of them.
Your personal records indicate that you were once a member of monitoring order and jurisdiction around nearby galaxies' star fleet approximately 10 years ago.
This is not the time or place to get into it.
Though the records do not say why you left.
I didn't leave, I was dismissed. Between the high commander that was in charge at the time, the people that I thought I could trust, and my own mistakes.
Is that why you choose to be alone now?
In part, but we are never truly alone. There are always those behind the scenes that help support us.
You are fine with not having a crew or someone else to talk to.
I'm fine for now. Besides, I was handpicked to do this mission alone.
You do not seek companionship?
Oh no, I gave up on that a long time ago. Let's change the subject. I'm in the depths of space with nothing but my instincts to guide me and no backup. Trapped in a bubble universe with dark forces on the rise. I alone will have to stand before them.